Today we are making a video of an animal which makes everyone happy on seeing it, and its name is bear. Bears are fascinating creatures with diverse habitats, diets, and behaviors. They belong to the family Ursidae and are found in North America, South America, Europe, and Asia. There are 8 species of bears, each with unique adaptations that allow them to thrive in their respective environments. This essay delves into the life of bears, exploring their habitats, diets, social structures, reproduction, and conservation status. Bears inhabit a variety of environments, ranging from Arctic ice flows to tropical rainforests. The polar bear is primarily found in the Arctic region, relying on sea ice for hunting seals. The giant panda lives in the mountainous forests of central China, while the American black bear is widespread across North America, inhabiting forests, swamps, and even suburban areas. Grizzly bears, a subspecies of the brown bear, are found in North America, particularly in Alaska and western Canada. The brown bear itself has a broad range extending across Europe, Asia, and North America. The Asiatic black bear and the sloth bear are native to Asia, with the former found in the Himalayas, northeastern China, and parts of Southeast Asia, and the latter in the Indian subcontinent. The spectacled bear inhabits the Andean forests of South America, while the sun bear lives in the tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia. Bears are omnivorous, and their diets vary significantly depending on species, location, and season. The giant panda has a highly specialized diet, consisting almost entirely of bamboo. In contrast, the polar bear is primarily carnivorous, feeding on seals and occasionally scavenging on whale carcasses. Grizzly and brown bears have a varied diet, including berries, nuts, roots, insects, fish, particularly salmon, and small mammals. American black bears also have a diverse diet, feeding on fruits, nuts, insects, small mammals, and carrion. Asiatic black bears and sloth bears consume a mix of fruits, insects, and small vertebrates, with sloth bears having a particular fondness for termites and ants. Spectacled bears primarily eat fruits, bromeliads, and other plant materials, while sun bears consume fruits, insects, small vertebrates, and honey. This dietary flexibility allows bears to adapt to changing food availability and environmental conditions. Bears are generally solitary animals, with the exception of mothers with cubs and temporary associations during the breeding season. They have large home ranges, which they mark with scent to communicate with other bears. Despite their solitary nature, bears are known for their intelligence and problem-solving abilities. Grizzly bears, for example, are famous for their fishing skills during salmon runs, where they display remarkable dexterity and patience. Polar bears are adept hunters, relying on their keen sense of smell to locate seals breathing holes in the ice. Giant pandas, while less active than other bears, spend most of their time foraging and eating bamboo. Bears communicate through vocalizations, body language, and scent markings. Growls, roars, and huffs are common vocalizations used to express aggression, alarm, or distress. Body language, such as standing on hind legs or slapping the ground, is used to intimidate rivals or threats. Bear reproduction involves a process known as delayed implantation, where the fertilized egg does not immediately implant in the uterus, but remains dormant for several months. This allows the female to time the birth of her cubs to coincide with favorable environmental conditions. Mating typically occurs in spring or early summer, with cubs being born during the mother's winter denning period. Cubs are born blind, hairless, and completely dependent on their mother. They remain with their mother for about 1.5 to 3.5 years, learning essential survival skills such as foraging, hunting, and avoiding predators. The number of cubs born varies by species, with litters usually consisting of 1 to 4 cubs. The mother's investment in her cubs is substantial, as she must provide food, protection, and guidance during the critical early years of their lives. Many bear species face significant conservation challenges due to habitat loss, climate change, poaching, and human-wildlife conflicts. The giant panda, once critically endangered, has seen its population stabilize and even increase thanks to intensive conservation efforts, though it remains vulnerable. Polar bears are threatened by the rapid loss of Arctic sea ice due to climate change, which impacts their ability to hunt seals. Grizzly and brown bears, while more numerous, are also affected by habitat fragmentation and human activities. The American black bear is currently the most widespread and least threatened species, although some populations are at risk due to habitat encroachment and hunting. The Asiatic black bear, sun bear, and sloth bear face severe threats from habitat destruction and illegal wildlife trade. The spectacled bear, although less known, is also vulnerable due to deforestation in the Andes. Conservation efforts for bears include habitat protection, anti-poaching measures, wildlife corridors to reduce habitat fragmentation, and public education to mitigate human-bear conflicts. International cooperation and enforcement of wildlife protection laws are crucial for the long-term survival of these majestic creatures. Bears are remarkable animals with diverse adaptations that allow them to thrive in various environments. Their solitary nature, dietary flexibility, and reproductive strategies highlight their evolutionary success. However, human activities pose significant threats to their survival. Through dedicated conservation efforts and increased awareness, we can ensure that bears continue to roam the forests, mountains, and ice floes of our planet for generations to come. Thanks for watching.